Hello my dear crew and welcome to my playthrough of Control, an amazing video game which I am playing on my stream. So these are basically the VODs cut up into nice little pieces. If you want to see anything live of mine, go check me out on twitch.tv/TheCaptainClarke. See you there.
Dylan's in a coma. I don't know if there's anything of him left in there. If he'll ever find his way back. The portal's been closed, but the hiss is still in the oldest house. And the lockdown can't be lifted as long as any trace of it remains. I'm working on a solution with my management team, but there is still a long road ahead. I'm the director of the Federal Bureau of Control. We're in this together. You and I.
Woo! Is this the end now? No one knows. This ending makes more sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, there he is. Also, you're absolutely correct. And no, I have not seen the movie. I think we did most of the side quests as well, right? Yeah, we did. Except for like the ones from the DLC, but I don't know how important those are. But damn. It was a great movie. I've heard good things about it. God damn, what a game. Oh shit, sorry. Oh, in the end, like everything tied in together. Watch Inception Friday. Ooh, also good movie. No, you haven't told me. Why don't you read this? Huh? Idiot. Holy moly. The game ended a lot faster than I was expecting. Like at some point it was just like, yep, that's it. But there's also the door that was mentioned, like a path through to the astral plane. Wait, that's stuntman? That is awesome. Oh, because obviously they also like did motion capture. But wait, that's stunt people for this? That's cool. Huh. Courtney Hope? Alright. Wait, where's Starling? Wait. There we go. Alan Wake, alright. But yeah, I'm just speechless because I'm trying to think of all the things that happened. And all just so much stuff, so much information, and just suddenly, boom, everything's clarified, kind of. But obviously you still have questions, but I don't know what the questions are. Like, something still doesn't feel right. Probably because the answer in the end is a bit too simple, and it's all just tied to one object of power, the slide projector, in the end. Like that because of this light projector, evil stuff happened, and because of this light projector, we got there even, and we were the start of everything, and now we kind of have to fix it. But yeah, I really like the part where she was like, "This is my problem. This is my responsibility. I am the director." That sentence. It's not obviously paraphrasing, but that's the first thing, or like one of the first audio logs or things we got from Trench. So that was nice. But yeah, I gotta say, the two music acts in this game, like the one in the ashtray maze, absolutely fantastic. And then obviously Dr. Darling being an absolute brilliant performer in his hit single Dynamite. IT support, let's go. Oh, the French cast, let's go. Hey, we're at the French cast. No, sorry for my French ears. You are reading those. Development babies. We got the pets. Princess Buttercup Sizzle Pants. Oh my god. Wait, where's Diamond? Not Diamond, Dynamite. Oh, it was probably one of the first things. Shit, I missed it. I have to know who created that. Genius. Thank you for the idea. So many people working on this game, holy moly. We look different. Wait! Oh, now it's open world. Let's go. Look at us. We look dapper. I don't like the hair that much. What? I don't remember that being a thing. I thought there was like a way through. Trench Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is not an accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. Is risk of rain to update it again? I don't think so. Wait, let me check real quick. No? Why? How come? Ooh.
My reflection trapped in the darkness of the coffee I nurse. The rain turns the lights of the city into a mosaic on the windows. The day's paper lists all the things wrong in the world. The list grows longer by the day. The difference between the morning and the night. Coffee. Whiskey. No other difference. The alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It feels like I just closed my eyes. It's dark. I sit up on the bed in the gloom. I get up, I shower. The driver waits for me downstairs, takes me to the oldest house. An old man stares at me in the car window. It's raining. It's dark. Late at night, he brings me back here. It's not a home, it's a room where I sleep in, waking up just as tired as I was before going to bed. Endless grind.
Doesn't seem too great. Alright, what's the future? Power mode only provides 100 armor buffs. Supposed to be 2. What power mode? What? What are you talking about? What game? Oh! Oh, multi-new special. Alright. This is the best shit ever. Woo, that booty. You know, this guy, the in-game character, he died, right? Just before we got there, but in my head, I really hope that was the last thing he did before he died. He was like, you know what? Fuck it, I gotta hit him with a zinger. What spoiler alert? What we're done with the game almost. Like, I'm still gonna run around for a bit, obviously, because that's what we're doing today. The object is a blank with a vertical tray. The object creates blanks. See Dr. Darling presentation 26.1 for more details. The only blank to successfully produce this effect resulting in the capture of blanks. See Darling presentation 26.3 for more details. Object has not been successfully bound. The per utility of this object does not require binding. Right. Discovered when the Bureau responded to blank. See AWE24 case file for more information. Many of the accompanying blank were blank. See file P6, P7 for details. That's us and Dylan. The entirety of blank was transported to the Bureau of Examination to find additional blank or other altered materials. The entirety of the fucking ordinary city. Yeah. Cool. Oh, look at her. Her. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Those are some sturdy chairs. Never mind. Alright, let's see what's over here.
Shawshank Redemption. That's the name of the movie I was thinking of earlier. Not important, but that was it.
Hello, Caster. How are you doing, my friend? We just basically beat this game. We just got through this. Also, we're getting a call. Why are we getting a call?
It was a dream. I feel Darling reached out to me through the hotline.
Tired? Oof.
I have a feeling he and Trench won't be the only callers from the beyond.
Very topical that she has a triangle in her hair. Like, triangle hair pin thing. Uh-oh, in Foundation? Right, that's the one thing was the thing. Until 6 in the morning playing Risk of Rain. Ooh. Did you enjoy? That was one thing, yeah.
That was Auti's vacation spot.
Yes.
We need to check this out.
Yes. That was the first thing I was gonna do. Like, go over there, check if that door had opened. Also, I'm gonna change the outfit. I mean, sure, it's a lady in a suit, but...
Jesse Faden, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I still don't quite believe it. But you always knew where we were headed.
We still haven't found a way to cure these people, so I guess if we want to, like, rid the entire place... Who's your favorite character? Caster. Why is this room empty? What the fuck is this room? Alright. Like, this thing she said was, I need to if I ever want to be free. Also, this triangle over here. All custom last night because Rex got built. Oh, let's go. Oh, you do like Rex, right? Alright, so that's the director. That's that. That's the assistant. I'll go with civilian. Next up, health. And health. We're maxed out on health. I'll just upgrade levitation from here on out. Can I make mods for myself finally? Yes, I can. Obscure weapon mod episode. Okay. Oh, that kind of sucks. Damage after kills? Plus 106%. What? I never really changed the weapon format. I don't really care. Oh, after we kill something, we get a lot more damage. Find the door. I will. And I think I know exactly where I need to go. Foundation. Sense of progression? What do you mean sense of progression? Wolf, we beat the game. We did it. Ah. Well, the main story, and now we have this side thing. But yeah, kind of a sense of progression. Yes! We did it! Oh no! Yes!
Quiet. Trans-dimensional.
That's the door.
This place really suits Ahti. So that etching is the door. Okay, let's try opening it.
Whoosh. Alright, what's this? I mean, we get to go into the astral plane again. Side quest purgatory. We actually already completed most of the side quests. The only things we haven't done are, what I know of at least.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
We did everything except for the DLC side quest things, which I really don't care about. It takes too long, and it was just like put light on a bunch of plants.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
This is very interesting. This is way more enders than side quest. This is post-game side quest. This is endgame content.
Here.
Wait. That's cool. But yeah, this is side quest stuff from once you finish the game. The Marvel Universe.
My life's been a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's
yeah,
another
imagine.
building standing there for anyone to
That's why we
see.
need Half-Life 3.
But no one does.
I have to be honest with you guys, I never played Half-Life.
Miss it. Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making these tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something.
You never
like
completed?
this.
Oh, I should play on stream then.
1 week after he's buried. He always hated irony. Of Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son.
You didn't know English at the time?
Oh,
Oh, understandable.
From shaking long enough to step over the threshold.
Alright, that means I'm not going through there.
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house.
Oh, I know you.
Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline?
True.
Unless she's dead.
No!
Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything. So the hiss found their way down here too.
But yeah, I could play like Half-Life next. No, I have other plans. I have other plans for what big story game we should do. But yeah, I think today will be the last stream of this game. Horizon Zero Dawn won't run on my PC for whatever reason. The first time I tried it, it worked perfectly, and now it just crashes. Like, it won't even tell me the problem. Zach bought you that? Ooh, equals that. Yeah, donation. I'm never gonna do a donation goal. You guys, no, nah. I don't want your donation money. And if anything, donations will give you some cool stuff. Cave paintings. Oh, time for Unga Bunga. At first I thought the cave paintings in the Foundation chronicled ancient humans' encounters with natural occurrences like weather, but it soon became clear that they depicted events far outside the average human experience. Until I would hit the goal in 30 minutes, yeah. I mean, the problem is, if I were to build a new PC, which I will do at some point, I would want a 30, like a 3K series graphics card, and like a new processor, new CPU, all that, everything new, basically everything new. So that would be quite expensive at the moment, because, you know, graphics cards are fucked in their prices. Also, it seems I was wrong assuming the images are ancient. Radiocarbon dating suggests something impossible, that I've been down here longer than the paintings. That's absurd, though. The style and medium clearly indicates a Paleolithic origin. So, a car, yes. I was ready to conclude that an ancient community of humans lived in at or around the oldest house. Now, with this information, I don't know what to think. Is one of our agents drawing these, or is there someone down here with us? This place has a habit of skewing my results, so perhaps the data is corrupted, or perhaps some paintings were created at different times. The art does not seem to chronicle not only the past, but also the present and possibly even the future. I see in them echoes of the board, some linear architecture, even what could be interpreted as a director. Are the paintings telling a story that's being written? If so, who is writing? Right? Yeah. Yo, Wolf, but did you hear that slapping music? Did you hear the slapping music while we were in the maze? Alright, let me look at the walls and see if I can find some paintings. Pause, champ. Wait, these are new forms of enemies. That's cool. You didn't? You were working? Alright.
is now.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I mean, the VOD will be up at some point, but I can also show you part of the music right now. After reading this relocation order. Tom, you missed the good news. I'm sure the official memo will go out soon, but the Northmore called an all hands at the crossroads to announce we're finally moving out of this hellhole and up into the house proper. Bureau Brass apparently solved the moving walls problem, or at least figured out a way to pinpoint where and when they happen. All I know is going up means goodbye darkness, goodbye weird lunches with that ex-Nazi scientist, and goodbye pissing into the pit. I know that was you, Barry. Don't bother. Is it okay? Okay. But it's a slapping song. You should go listen to it. Northmore's ordering the Foundation sealed as soon as we can haul our stuff out and somehow convince Ash to come with us. He's the only one kicking up a fuss. This is long overdue. We've lost 11 men and damn near $10,000 in supplies moving between the entrance and the Foundation. And for what? Research? Ash is batty if he thinks we want to stay here and sift through through more sand for him. It's just rusted iron flakes anyway. Did you know that? We're breathing that shit in. Alright. I mean, the VOD will take like a few weeks. Maybe 1.5 or something. Oh, right, there's another thing. Whoops, whoops, whoops. His sharpened. Alright, his sharpened agents display the para-utilitarian's ability to move rapidly move short distances. This ability is unique in the fact that it's not associated with any known object of power. However, we should not discount the possibility that this ability is an object variation. For example, abrupt physical relocation APR could potentially be variants of the jukebox's effect. Other explanations of the his sharpened ability currently include momentary time manipulation, brief increase in physical speed, inhibiting the witness's sense of sight. If we do accept that the his sharpened ability is not connected to a known object of power, then the hiss are either manifesting unique paranatural abilities, or there are objects in the house that we aren't aware of. Either way, the hiss are continuing to develop new strains of corruption, and that is cause for concern. Refer to file blank for full report. So what's really cool to me is that these are... Wait, by order of Drake? What? Okay. It seems that like all this stuff was here before the entire building was there, because they had to learn how to lock down certain parts of the building so it wouldn't move all the time, and then put their operation center there. Oh, thanks for toxic geysers. That's fine. Geysers. What's up here? Wait, why am I falling? I guess I'm not getting the box. It's also interesting that they're just suddenly implementing new enemies and new, like, mechanics, I guess. I mean, the toxic things are just, like, whatever, but... Yeah, interesting. Foundation accent. Mr. Wilder, I have some bad news. Remember that Robert Ricardo fella we brought in as a special consultant to map the lower caves? Well, today it was found in a chamber with weird eyes covering every inch of the walls and a strange black pillar in the center. Kinda looks like the one at the crossroads, but smaller. We had a bureau member shadowing him, but whatever happened in there did a number on our guest. The docs are taking a look, but it's pretty clear Mr. Adventure's exploring days are over. I know we were careful to And no, we were careful to limit the guy's exposure to the non-ordinary. Drugging him and carrying him through the upper floor was a real hoot, by the way. But we really need to reevaluate our policies on external contractors. Honestly, we'd be better off forming a special division trained in rappelling and orienteering than subjecting more outsiders to the shit we deal with. They almost always end up dead or loony. Marcus. Alright, thank you for the input, Marcus. Appreciate it.
The astral plane is cutting into our dimension.
Oh,
If
that
this
is so
happens in the upper
cool.
floors, it'll destroy the bureau.
Cave bleed. Oh, that is so cool. These are like the NPC guy. Oh, see ya. These are the NPC things that we had to fight when learning about our abilities.
I wish I brought Emily with me. I could really use my head of research right about now.
That's also really cool. That she, like, accepted the fact that she has all...
Marshall! You're alive!
That she has all these divisions that can help her.
Wait! It's Jesse! The director!
We did get a new thing right here. Astral copy. With the astral plane now physically accessible, a torrent of new information has been collected on the entities known as astral copies. The copies' bodies are composed of a dense stone-like material that is both resilient under the controlled circumstances and brittle when struck with significant force. See report 8111633 for full composition analysis. Whether the astral copies possess individuals' consciousness or are directed by a higher intelligence such as the board remains unknown. However, their shared aggression seems to indicate a unified goal. Director Faden's encounters with these entities were binding objects of power in the astral plane indicate they serve as live targets for potential para-utilitarians to practice on. Some have been equipped with bureau weaponry, though it seems unlikely they were armed by our personnel. It is important to note that they appear immune to his corruption. Refer to file blank for full report. What makes them immune? Can we use that? Thank you. Next thing, I still don't know exactly what the... Wait, he followed me? How? Hello there, Noodle. I still don't know exactly what the board is. I mean, yeah, it's aliens, basically, but... Is it like a group? Is it just one? Is it an entire organization? What is what?
This place is huge.
Marshall? Can you hear me?
Oh.
She was on the hotline, so that person couldn't have been Marshall, right? One problem at a time. Let's see what's going on with that pillar first.
I was about to say, we had a log describing a pillar at a place called the Crossroads, and I was like, do we know what the Crossroads are? Now we know. There's a sticky note. Alright, cool. I learned a lot today.
It's been 5 days since we first entered the building.
Ooh.
Traversing the interior is dangerous due to the shifting, but we did manage to find a lower cavern that seems structurally predictable, which is a scientific way of saying its walls won't crush us in our sleep. Northmore even made a discovery. A pistol, placed on a stone pedestal in front of that strange ebony pillar. Seems like something out of a storybook, except the heroes usually find swords, not handguns. But it is the perfect lure for someone like him. Hours after finding this weapon, Northmore cornered me to spout some nonsense about how the board had made him the director. He ranted about the title being meaningless before now, calling Father and all other previous directors shams, frauds, and worse. I think this place is worse for Northmore than it is for me. Strangest thing? There was no pedestal in front of that pillar a day ago.
Huh.
This building has swallowed a dozen of my men, and now it's handing out presents? Is it playing some sort of game? If it is, we're most certainly losing. Hell, we don't even know the rules.
Nice. Show me something. A cabinet. Thank you. Okay.